Whoa, what's good, YouTube? Whoa, what was that? Anyway, what's good, YouTube? My bad. I'm just weird today. Today's my brother's birthday. You know, he turned 18 and whatnot, but who cares? Uh, anyway, we're here reacting to this video from this YouTuber. He goes by the name of It's Alex Clark. Yeah, he's funny. Tells stories, those good stories, funny stories. This is a story he made and he posted a little while ago. It's called Mario Kart Got Me a Girlfriend. But anyway, it's one of my favorite stories he actually told. You know, it actually is the story of how he got his current girlfriend or maybe even fiance. I don't know what's the deal right now. But I'm just gonna say girlfriend. But let's just get going.
She's here. You made her dinner, bought her flowers, and she is looking hot as ever. Tonight could be the night. Are you getting lucky? Wait, you play video games? Not really, but don't believe I'd ever talk to a girl. Shoot. Go! You're about to get wrecked, son. I got lucky. There's just something so hot about a girl at games. Maybe it's just because we have something in common. Because it's not a fantasy thing. I don't want to come home and catch a kissing Mario. That's totally gross. Plus, I'm way more into Luigi. But when you play games, it's like you're just letting me be me. And that's definitely something you want in a girl. And when I was in college, it was hard to find. Even though I had just broken up with Ariel, the only lover I needed was Donkey Kong. My man. Dude, you're standing in front of the TV. Turn it off. Oh, hey! It's time to unleash the Kraken. What? See, Bobby thought I was stupid that I came to college with a girlfriend, so now that I was finally single, he had some plans for me. We gotta find you some ladies. Get you a little bit of face suckle. Face suckle? I'm not like that. Trust me. It doesn't matter that you're ugly. Oh, and before I tell you the rest of the story, thanks for clicking subscribe and like and chunking things. I got tons more stories to tell, and it's the best way to help me share them with you, so thanks. So now back at college, Bro was dead set on me slaying the ladies, grabbing them left and right like I was running for president. And I was more like, I just want to play my Wii. I just got Mario Kart. I loved that Wii. Like, I had a little Zelda carrying case, and I took it with me everywhere. Which, thinking about it, was kind of stupid because I don't think I ever plugged it into another TV, but I still carried him around like he was my Thunder Buddy. I guess it was because there was this one girl I'd see in class, and whenever she'd see the bag, she'd talk to me. And she was super cute. Bobby, though, was
Now I wonder what that was. Who cares?
not having it. Nah, dude, you don't use a man purse to get ladies. This is what we do. 100 flowers for 100 ladies. I'm not paying for this. But sure enough, Bobby showed up with 100 flowers, and we handed them out to 100 girls. Went down the halls of our dorms, basically leaving them at any door that had a girl's name on it. Nobody called. Probably because of the note Bobby left. Don't worry about it. You still have me. Honestly, the only flower I really cared about was the one I left for that bad girl. Pam, room 401. Now, you might know her as Pam on Sunset. If you haven't checked her out yet, make sure you subscribe.
My name is Poppy. Please subscribe to Pam. Please subscribe to Pam.
But at the time, I barely knew who she was. She was just this girl I'd see around campus. And I was upset when she didn't call. Did, like, the flower weird her out or something? But for whatever reason, ever since she got that flower, she wasn't talking to me at all. So I'm in the dining hall, probably watching Bobby hit on the lunch lady. I could eat your mozzarella sticks for the rest of my life. And I was standing there all depressed that Pam wasn't talking to me when she storms up.
Where is my flower?
What? No, I gave you a flower.
Ugh, and now you're gonna lie? Every girl on the 8th floor got one. Except for me.
Oh. Yeah, 801 and 401 are very different rooms, and I picked the wrong one. And when it comes to dating, why do we listen to our friends? It's stupid to think what works for them is gonna work for you. There was only one thing that could cheer me up. Bobby, get your car. We're going to GameStop. But the thing about great friends is when they put you in holes, they help dig you out. We hopped in his car and drove to what was probably the shadiest street in Boston, parked the car, started walking down this alley. Dude, I don't think this is a GameStop. I'm taking you to the flower guy. You deserve the same love I have with that lunch lady. Yeah, my favorite guy. You need flowers? 8 balls? What do you need? Nah, dude, I'm out of the game. Well, what about you, Playboy? You got anyone special? And that's when I realized exactly what Bobby was doing. We weren't buying 100 flowers for 100 girls. We'll take 100 flowers. We were giving every single one of them to Pam. So instead of buying video games, I bought flowers. Still not quite too sure why. There's just something about her. You know? Maybe life wasn't all about video games. I went up to 801 and left Pam 100 flowers. I saw her getting them right as the elevator doors closed. She loved them. And she definitely liked the note I left, because before I even got out of the elevator, she sent me this. Yes, Bobby. Gotta go to your car. I left my Wii in there. What? No, what happened? No. Somebody stole my Wii. It was almost like some sort of weird life test. Girls or games. Kind of ironic that I lost it that day, because from then on, I was spending loads of time with my new Thunder Buddy, Pam. It had been a few months, and I still hadn't told her about the Wii. I'm not sure who told her, but I came home to this.
I heard what happened, so surprise! Hello? Are you forgetting something? Yay!
Yeah, she got my Thunder Buddy back. It was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me, and it's kind of how she won me over. Oh, before
Despite the fact that there was nothing on the screen, but who cares? It's Mario Kart.
I forget, I'm performing a lot this summer. We're trying our hardest to stick to our every Wednesday upload schedule, which is only possible because of my awesome assistant, Chris.
Hey guys!
Chris and Pam and I will all be at VidCon this week, so look for us there. And if we miss an upload, just check
Anyway.
back the following Wednesday or on my second channel.
That was their story time video. We still have enough time, so we're gonna watch another one. Let me find one. Here we are with another one. Called My Terrifying Roller Coaster Accident. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's just watch it.
You ever been afraid of that one scary ride in a theme park? For me, that theme park was Six Flags. And the specific ride I was afraid to go on was all of them. Every single one. You got people going on the big roller coasters, the pendulum swings, and I'm just sitting there on the one ride I can tolerate. Okay. You think this is a ride, don't you?
Welcome to the second floor gift shop.
Now, I don't know about your school, but at the one I went to, the coolest kids were the most fearless. The kind of dudes that lived for danger. Seatbelts are lame. Yeah! When I weld, I don't wear a mask. Knives. And the one thing these kids loved to mess with was roller coasters. So, I'm going to tell you a little story about a school trip we took. Now, I'm sure you got a good idea where we went, but what you don't know is what happened. So, I better start explaining. Now, the most important thing to know is that when I was a kid, I was petrified of these things. Like when my family would watch TV in the living room, I'd be the only one wearing a seatbelt on the couch. So originally, I didn't even want to go to Six Flags. And side note, this all happened before I worked at 60 Flag.
Oh dear Christ, what was that? I don't know if you heard that, but it was like a bunch of metal slamming against the ground. That was weird. Let's just keep going with the story.
Which, if you don't know what that is, you gotta watch my first job video. But basically, I did not want to go. Be labeled one of those lame kids that watches everyone else go on the rides. And so I was banking on my parents refusing to sign the permission slip. And this cost $20. You insane? Oh, you're staying home. We don't need an upset Mr. Tummy. Oh, man. Oh, all right. That's right. You're staying here where you're safe. If you know my dad, you know he does not say things like that. So I was not surprised when I realized he was talking to a $20 bill in his wallet. Everything was going according to plan until my buddy Bobby found out. Sorry, Bob. My parents won't sign the permission slip, so my hands are tied. Nah, you don't need them for nothing. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, my mom does not sign her name with a Stussy S. She does now. And if you want to be one of the cool kids, you go. Now, Bobby knew I was scared, but he's a great con man. He tricked me with his enthusiasm. I got you covered, bro. We're gonna make you bro. More or less, the plan was to go to the park a couple days early and have Bobby take me on the
Dear
rides
Christ.
no matter what. I handled it pretty well. No! It's his first time. Please don't make me do that again. Please. It was actually terrible at first, like legs shaking, eyes watering, kept working our way up to more dangerous rides. And every single time, I'd still freak out. No. But by the end of the day, it actually worked. Even got one of those photos they take at the end of the ride. We'll take it. $75. What? You know what? My treat, because you just conquered the most dangerous ride in the park. I remember being really proud of myself that I pulled it off. And also knew there was no way I could do anything worse. Actually, the most dangerous ride is now the Vornado. What? As you can imagine, I was not a fan of the Vornado. It's like 30 stories high, spins at like 200 miles an hour. Centrifugal force pins you to the wall so the floor can drop out. No, thank you. Whoa, don't queeze, bro. No worries here. Ride's closed for the rest of the week. Thank God, because to this day, that is the one ride I refuse to go on. Now, something I still haven't told you, and is actually really interesting, if you've seen my first Kiss video, is that way before any of that happened, before she even knew who I was, the first time I said anything to her ever was that morning of the trip. Getting on the bus. Hey, is this seat taken?
Actually, that's Tom's seat.
Oh, well. I guess he'll have to find a new one. I don't know if it was conquering all those rides that made me do it, but I just had this newfound confidence, you know? And I was ready to show it off. Charged the first ride like a madman, absolutely nailed it. When I got off, I said cool stuff like, I never wear my seatbelt. We're getting closer and closer to that final ride. I was actually surprised how many of the cool kids start bailing. But we're sitting there on the final ride, and my seat won't lock. Hey, why are we moving? This isn't working! Come on! Come on! Lock! 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 Oh, thank God. It was one of my happiest memories from school. I remember at lunch all the cool kids who were sitting with me. Dorothy was laughing at how many corn dogs I was stuffing in my face. I mean, I survived a broken ride. That makes me a hero, right? I'm waiting. Type it in the comments. You're my hero, Alex. Don't do that. Do not do that. You know what you do instead? Click that like button, baby. It's not over. I was sitting there enjoying like 47 celebratory corn dogs when I hear this. We're happy to announce that our new ride, the Vornado, is officially reopened. Yeah, but what about the tilt-a-whirl? I already did the butt rocket. I did all the coasters. This is, it's over. No, it's not. And if you don't ride it, you are super lame. Now, obviously, the radio dude didn't talk back to me, all right? But the point remains. The ride was open. The only way I was pulling this day off is going on it. Started off sort of all right. Room starts spinning. Slowly at first. Picking up a little speed. And that's when it hit me. How many corn dogs I just ate? Well, Bob, it's just pure mayhem down here at the Six Flags. We got a Category 5 vomit tornado. I threw up all over everybody, all right? Dorothy included, all right? But on the bus ride home, she did sit next to me. That's kind of how we became friends. So I guess the lesson learned here is that being brave doesn't mean you don't have to be scared, right? You just have to try. That, and if you like a girl, definitely throw up on her. Wow, you guys had a hard time finding last week's screenshot.
That was a complete joke. Do not throw up on a girl you like. Please.
Hopefully you can find this week's a little bit easier. And thanks to my friend Kat, who voiced Dorothy in this video. If you want to check her out, I will have all her info down below. And you can stop typing that comment asking where the babysitter video is. We are working on it. It's taking a little bit extra time.
Nah. Yeah, but anyway, his name is Alex Clark. So, yeah, check him out. To keep going.
But it is totally worth it.
Yeah.
It's so good. Thanks to everyone that's sending that.
Wow. To keep going on this gameplay, Actually, I'm not going to keep going. We're done here. But before anything else, thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, hit that like button in the face. You know what I'm saying? Click the link, subscribe. Or not this link, but like subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. And see you next time.